It's time for Night at the Museum movie reviews. Starting with Night at the Museum. Most unrealistic movie ever. No security guard uniform would involve a perfectly cropped jacket. Oh, to be a night watchman at a museum and play fetch with a dinosaur. Octavius, I love you, 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 silly little gay Roman general, I love you. Romance is dead, except for whatever the cowboy and Roman had going on. The tiny cowboy and the tiny Roman have the best enemies to lovers storyline I have ever seen in my life. When Jedtavius said, "I ain't quitting you," to Octavius, that was a direct reference to Brokeback Mountain. Jedediah and Octavius actually invented gay people. Jedediah Smith, hey, me.
Can I have 5 more of these little blonde bitches?
Paul Rudd awkwardly saying,
Can you believe this weather? Chilly, huh? Chilly, chilly, chilly. Willie the penguin.
is the most important line of any film. Ricky Gervais is completely deranged in this film, and it is truly beautiful. When Ben Stiller said, "Slavery was bad, sorry," to the Confederate mannequins, he ended racism. 1 hour and 20 minutes in, when Rami Malek first comes on screen, that was when 7-year-old me knew I was in love. I really watched this whole film for Rami Malek's 2 minutes of screen time. I used to watch this DVD alone and pause on Rami Malek and kiss the screen when I was a kid. Maybe I still do. Me in middle school. It takes a lot to make me laugh, as I am an intellectual, not easily pleased. Me now. Dum-dum give me gum-gum, ha 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 ha! I forgot that this movie ships Theodore Roosevelt and Sacagawea. Why is Teddy Roosevelt in love with Sacagawea? My history degree is shaking. The person who suggested the romantic relationship between Theodore Roosevelt and Sacagawea needs to be given the Rorschach test, because there's something going on in their mind that would probably be beneficial for psychological research pertaining to insanity. I would die for Dexter. If I was Ben Stiller, I would kiss the monkey. Why doesn't he kiss the monkey? The monkey turns to inanimate at daytime. He has every opportunity to kiss the monkey, but he passes it up. He wants to fight the monkey for stealing his keys, but what if he kissed the monkey instead? If I was Ben Stiller, I would kiss the monkey. The monkey has done nothing wrong. The monkey deserves to be kissed. What if the monkey even remembers the daytime kiss and they kissed at night? Ben Stiller wouldn't have to worry about getting back with his ex-wife or seeing his dumb non-baboon child if he kissed the monkey. The plot should revolve around kissing the monkey on the night of the museum. Night of the Museum 2: Battle of the Smithsonian. This movie has it all. Drama, romance, intrigue, unrealistic expectations of how long the Wright brothers airplane can stay in flight. Did I skip through this twice just to watch the scenes of the Jonas Brothers as Cupid because that was the only source of serotonin I had as a kid? I sure did. The Jonas Brothers' 30-second cameo as cherubs serenading Amy Adams with More Than a Woman changed me as a person. The most unrealistic thing about this film is not that all the waxwork people come to life, but the idea that Amelia Earhart would actively thirst over resident bland man Ben Stiller. Something very creepy about Larry showing romantic interest for someone just because she looks like a wax figure of a famous woman that came to life and he fell in love with in one night. If your Roman boyfriend doesn't ride into battle on a squirrel to save your cowboy ass, then he's not worth it. Did almost as much for gay cinema as the Lego Batman movie did. The part where Jedediah and Octavius declare their love for each other and kiss is somewhere stored in the Smithsonian archives. I just know it. I cannot believe they made the Thinker statue a himbo.
Boom! Bang! Firepower!
Oscar the Grouch and Darth Vader sharing a scene together has got to be one of the greatest crossovers of all time. This movie is the reason my firstborn is going to be named Brendan, regardless of gender. He or she will be mad at me through school and for their social lives, but when they reach the age of 18, I will show them this movie, and they will be proud to bear the name of some chubby security guard who for some reason I really like. That hourglass scene changed my brain chemistry as a child. Can we please stop putting all these dangerous things into the museums? I would like Owen Wilson to be safe. And now it's time for There are two types of people. Bill Hader in a blonde wig, 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 Bill Hader in a blonde wig. Bill Hader as a blonde is a freaking nightmare. This has been There Are Two Types of People. I have an unofficial count of Clint Howard playing a flight radar/mission control specialist in 3 separate movies. Here, Austin Powers, and Apollo 13. I guess Clint just has the look of either a high-level NASA employee or a creepy, murderous ghoul. Is there usually so much crossover between these two types of people? Was this movie about the museum? Or was it about the friends we made along the way? Night of the Museum 3: Secret of the Tomb. This felt like they translated the script of the first one into 3 different languages and back to English again. Every movie in this trilogy reuses the exact same plots and jokes, but you know what? I don't care. Sorry, but the way Jed asks Octavius,
"Did you ask me to hold your hand?"
was so genuinely soft and yearning, I might have shed a tear. Octavius is such a gay icon, wanting to die holding hands with his boyfriend Jed, being constantly distracted by how handsome Lancelot is. You go, little gay Roman fellow. Though the fact that his YouTube profile's name is Octodaddy is gonna haunt me for life. Can't believe Octavius was ready to cheat on Jedediah with Lancelot, after everything they've been through. The way in which Dan Stevens is still gorgeous, even with a melted nose. That Hugh Jackman and Dan Stevens scene was the best part by far.
"You don't scare me, huge Ackman." Listen, man, you don't.
So they can't make the Roman general and cowboy Owen Wilson a couple, but Ben Stiller can make out with a monkey. I see how it is then. Larry and Dexter remind me of Barry and Vanessa from the Bee Movie. You think I'm joking when I say that Crystal the monkey should have won the award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in this movie, but I wholeheartedly think that. Rami Malek as a resurrected Pharaoh DJ saved me spiritually. This film, out of all things, made me think. If all the exhibits turn back to wax, does Rami Malek turn back into a corpse every morning? How has it taken me 8 years to realize Ben Stiller also played the caveman?
It's time for your next adventure.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
How exciting. Smile, my boy. It's sunrise.
Thank you guys for watching. If you are upset with my pronunciation of Sacagawea because it might be wrong, I don't know. Just know I'm saying it how they say it in the movie, so you can get mad at them, not me. The Night at the Museum series was a suggestion from one of you, so if you subscribe, you can keep your eyes out for polls and stuff like that, so you can help decide what reviews I look at next. And that would be great. I love working together with you guys. So, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.